Greetings, folks. We're finally going to test this Huffy. We're going to blow it off with some compressed air and we're going to test it. But first, we're going to make a tool stand for the, we're going to make a tool tray for the park stand over here. Anyway, I looked online and the tool trays that fit this stand are ridiculously expensive. It's just a piece of metal, folks, with a rubber mat on it. Come on, bro. Anyway, quit sniveling and make one. So that's what we're gonna do. Piece of walnut here. I'm gonna drill a 2-inch hole in it. I'm gonna kind of fit it around that pipe there and see how it's gonna mount through one of these holes. And I might even put a metal band around the edge of it to hold tools in. Anyway, that's my contribution for the live feed coming up. I don't think you're going to have to vote. I think we're just going to work on both bikes. We got some tires that just came in, and we will unbox those later or unbag them. Some companies like to twist them in a figure 8. I'm not a big fan of that, but when you get them, you got to undo them quickly so they don't take that shape, that permanent figure 8 thing. It's not great for the tire, just my opinion, but they do ship very cheaply that way. So this particular company decided they'd put it in a figure 8 to ship it. They did warn me though. Not most companies just twist them in a figure 8 and put them in there. Anyway, when we get back from the Huffy ride, we'll unbox that and make sure they fit this bike. And yeah, things are going well. And yeah, no need to vote for the live feed because we're just gonna pull the long hours for you on July 4th. That feed will be 1 p.m. on the 4th Eastern time, because the dogs start freaking out when the fireworks come at night, and so we have to snuggle them down. You know, they're quite excited. One of them can't really hear anymore, but he senses the vibrations and the lights, and it's not good. If you have pets and animals, make sure they're safe during the 4th. You know, God bless America, but keep your pets safe. There's a lot of noise and light, and they really don't. They tend to run away. Anyway, we're going to test this in just a minute. Let's drill this hole, and let's get this little tool tray going so we can not be rummaging around on our tools. And, you know, I'm putting the long hours in for you. For me, too. Work had to stop. There's a spider. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we got to get him outside. I'm a big believer in letting spiders eat bugs, especially mosquitoes. I don't know if that spider's going to eat a mosquito, but we are going to relocate him. Okay, this is completely overkill, by the way. We got this ready to, we're going to clamp this with clearance against there. This is just a piece of crazy angle with some kind of like those thumb bolts. Okay, and then we're going to put this on just temporarily. We still have to clearance the back of this walnut so it sits down below the welds a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is once I tack this bracket on, I'm going to put a piece of flat stock right across the back. I know it's crazy, but I can't have this jagged edge. And the thing is, I'll have to take the stand apart to put this on. But if I don't want it, I can just undo these wing nuts and drop it down. I think it's going to be part of the bike system for a while out, though. I kind of liking how this is turning out. Some parts can fall in that hole. I'm not too worried. I want the back of this welded up, and we'll clearance the bottom of the wood to sit a little more level. But that's basically what's going to happen, and I'll probably paint it black or red, white, and blue. I don't know, whatever you guys want. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I like that these are just carriage bolts, so you won't catch. I mean, I'm trying not to make this pointy edge here, but I think with the bike turned the correct way, this won't be too bad. And if I really don't like it, I can cut the edges off and weld something. But I'm going to try this for now. It's better than paying a lot of money for park stands for their tool tray. I will research what that costs so you guys know just how much money I lost making this, because it took me a couple hours. So it's always good to lose money, you know. But you know what? This will be a part of this stand for a long time, and I'll put some sealer on this walnut. It won't be too bad. And I gotta clamp it and tack it where I want it, and then put the back on. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, this is what we got. Yeah, finished piece of walnut. Looks pretty good. Put a little feed and seed on it. Put a little of that stuff on there. It's pretty dry now. I sprayed this with hammered pewter, kind of a silver looking thing. There's a nice little tire rim hook on there to hang rims and tires when you're doing things. I am regretting making the design like this with that back edge because I have to take that off and slide it on. But let's just keep going right now. We're gonna put the wood in and fasten it, and then we'll have to take that bike off. I'm kind of regretting that design, actually. Let's see how this fits. Like a glove. I did clearance the edge of this where the welds are here. Little trick of the trade there. I said like a glove. What happened? Like a glove. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Let's put some screws in the back here. Just small ones. Although nothing's really going to happen. It's a little wobbly, so I want to screw it down. And the tools won't roll off, or little parts. Will be a little gap there, but that's okay. All right, let's find some screws. And I'll get back to you when I get it back on the stand. So we're going to have to... I'm kind of feeling like that should have been different, but I wanted it to be strong. And when I'm not using it, I can just slide it down, I guess. If that really bugs me, I can cut this and put a strip across that taps another bar into it, you know, kind of like a little helper. But I don't think it's going to bug me that much. All right, let's get this junker off of here, and then we'll go take our test ride. Not on that bike, but okay, see you in a minute. Hey, it turned out pretty good, folks. What do you think? I wanted to make this have clearance from here to there because if I do want to work on the cranks, probably should have curved this a little bit. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I was thinking about making a complete round since I have to take this off anyway. But I think I need room to grab this, to work on the cranks. I don't want to hit my noggin on that, but and basically this is basically in line of when I work on the bikes. It's a little off from the stand. It's basically, that's how usually I'm working on the bike. It's just this configuration. The stand is off a little, and I think we're going to do okay. I really think this is going to be nice. Yes, is it overkill? Yes. Did it take me almost 2 hours? Yes. This is just some random tire. This has nothing to do with this bike, actually. Let's open these white walls real quick. And if I have juice left on the camera, see how they ship these white walls in a figure 8. Oh, that's great. I love it when they ship them that way. It's really good for the tire. All right, I will open these up real quick. I think we have a little bit of juice left on the camera. And then we'll probably go take a test ride, because that's what I've been promising. Don't go too deep. Wrap them in plastic as well. Don't get too excited with the utility knife. All right, figure 8, huh? That's wonderful. Oh yeah. Okay, some Kenda K23 white walls. And these just came in the nick of time. And I believe we are definitely going to put these on if I can get these rim packed tonight. I'm trying to, get a little ahead on the live feed. If I can do a few things off camera. Anyway, you get the idea. These are really nice. And put them on the hook. Look at that. Look, there's a hook here. Look at that. Like I meant to do it. Like I knew what I was doing. Okay, yeah, hopefully I'll repack a back wheel or something so I can... Well, we could put these on anyway. We don't have to repack the wheels. We could mount these and stick them to the side. Anyway, this should make a difference. We'll see. We'll see on the live feed. Let's go test this in a minute, all right? I've been... it's only about 93 degrees outside. Great time to test a bike. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay. Here we go. On our Tuffy good vibrations. Back brakes are marginal, I can tell that already. Definitely need some better pads. And maybe a better back brake. Oh. So far it's riding really nice, actually. I got my big old hat on. It's about 94 degrees today. And we're testing this baby out. Here, I'm going to switch hands so I can test the front brake. And shift. Yeah. It's handling pretty well. The frame feels straight, and I don't think the front forks are doing weird things like, when you change front forks sometimes they don't fit the frame very well, but these are really good. They seem to be working pretty good. Oh! Tires are not knobby, and we've yet to test the shifting. Let's test this front brake up here. Oh yeah, front brake's excellent. There's a leaf in the front brake. Can't be having that. Okay, back brake needs some work. Like I said, I think I need a different back brake. Let's do some shifting here. See if it goes into fifth. Oh yeah, sweet. I think we're in fifth right now. Oh, this thing handles great. Not bad for Huffy good vibrations, huh? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, we're in fifth. Yeah, we're in fifth. yeah, everything seems pretty good. I don't really like this stem too much, but it's what I have. And the back brakes, the spring on the back brake is worn in a way that they're not returning. It's not really the way I mounted the cable. It's the actual brake itself. We'll fix it. I'll find a better one. Let's kick it down into low here. Oh yeah. This shifter looks great. Not a bad bike. Let's hit the berm pile one more time, huh? What do you think about that? Got the big old hat on. I look like that one guy. He's always working on Schwinn's with the big hats. I'm copying his style. Woohoo! Yeah. They definitely are not knobby tires. They're not bad though. All right, let's get some speed here. Going fifth. Let's try third. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huffy, good vibrations for the win. Tighten it up and go. Right, let's put it in first and see if we can get up this driveway. Whoa. Okay. Woo! It is hot out there. Oh wow. Kickstand works. Brake levers don't nick the frame. That's good. What I did notice is when you kick this all the way this way, if it's in fifth, it does hit the shifter. Just something to think about. Probably should have scooted that back a little, or if I had a taller stem. I don't really like this stem very much, but it's what I got. And the seat tube is a little crunchy, but it's what I got that fits. Pedals are good, shift's perfect. These need attention. This spring here is bent in a way that it's not returning very well. Only that one side is. We'll fix it, and some better pads would be nice. Yeah, it's not the cable routing. It's actually that bent spring right here. Okay. Oh, it was fun. It's only about 95 degrees out there. This turned out really good though. I thought I'd get this in before the live feed. You know, tomorrow we're going to do a live feed at 1 p.m. You don't have to vote. I'm going to work on both bikes. Don't know how far we're going to get, but we do have our tool tray. This is sweet. And I can make it a little higher if I want. And I could probably weld a little pivot bracket if I wanted to pivot it, but I kind of like it to where it's at. And most of the time, the bikes, when I work on them, they're like this. And I want this room to get in here and to get in here and do kickstand stuff. I don't think I'll hit my noggin on that. You guys will find out if I do. I make the mistake so you don't have to. Okay, I will see you guys at the live feed. Everybody's been asking me about this Huffy. It's done. It's 99% there. No, you're not going to get leg extension. Yes, it has gears. Did Huffy Good Vibrations come in this color? No. Did they come with 5 speeds? No. Did they come with homemade truss bars? No, they didn't come with any of that. Did they come with center pull mountain Ross fork and brakes? No. They do now. Okay, I'll see you guys on the 4th, and it's going to be nice. No tools are going to be falling. Nobody complaining about me rummaging through tools. You know, I could put a lot of tools here. It would work. You can hang tires there too. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.